Yeah. No spend January going into week 3.
Tres.
Tres. Tres or tres?
Tres.
Tres. Couple of thoughts about the previous week. First thought for me is the power of being resourceful. There were a number of times this week where kind of like eating what we have at the house, it focused my mind and my attention and my focus to just eat what we have. And I thoroughly enjoyed a lot of my meals. And, it's not like, pulling beans and like some old sardines out of the pantry. But literally it's like, in my omelet, as I was cooking it one morning, there was like a half a tomato left over. And so it was just kind of cool to kind of take that tomato and chop it up and put it in my omelet, whereas if I had more options, like spending more money, my mind would have quickly went to, what taste do I want? And let me go pay for that taste. But it's something about being able to create your own taste, like at home, and being resourceful. So I really enjoyed that this week. That was really cool.
You're so cute. I like what you were saying earlier to me. You told me that when limiting your options just gave you the ability, like basically, because the old you would have been like, where do I want to have breakfast today? And chose from like maybe 5-6 different restaurants.
Right.
But because we're not spending money on eat out, you just ate your breakfast here and thought about like using what we actually had in the fridge instead of
just being not reckless, but just kind of being spoiled and really kind of like what we said,
like eating it and enjoying it.
Right.
Because you've made omelets before,
right?
But it's now you're making an omelet like every single day.
And that was another thing. It's kind of like excuse me, I got a pimple right here in the middle of my forehead. So I know it's there. We both know it's there. Anyway, there is something about enjoying more what you make with your own hands. It's kind of like my hands produce this, you know what I'm saying? And again, I know that we on a food tip, but if you watch part 1 of No Spend January Card Therapy, you know that a lot of what we spend money on is eating out. So
eating out.
A lot of our lessons are revolved around being resourceful and eating what we have. And I think something else, babe, is like really celebrating my wife and celebrating the works of her hands as far as her putting meals together and cooking. And you guys will see that coming up here really, really soon as we put.
One of our viewers requested for us to sort of show you all like our dinners or some of the meals that I put together. So we've been trying to record every night what we eat. And because I know with some of the other No Spend January, some people, will put the meals that they do. So that's something that we'll put together for y'all so you can see. And for me, I think once again, just lessons of discipline. It's really just been such a blessing. I didn't think that I would enjoy No Spend January this much, but now that as we're going into the 3rd week, I'm really loving the simplicity and the focus and the clarity that this type of discipline brings. Yeah. It's really, really rewarding and very like I'm just getting better at being the kind of person I want to be in other areas. And so I just see how money and what you do with money it just spills into everything. Literally everything, things that they have nothing even to do with money, but because money and what you do with money is so much about your behavior. It's so much about your heart, the way that you think. And so, it's really, really been awesome to just test the limits with that. I'm enjoyed it a lot and I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
You're doing superb.
Appreciate you, dog.
And we're awesome. We're doing great.
No,
we're really doing it. We're doing the thing.
It really just kind of dropped in my spirit. So like whenever Jesus says how you can't serve God and money, or where he says mammon, mammon, I believe in his day was kind of like it had like a spiritual nuance to it, where it's like literally where you can't serve the spirit behind really greed and selfishness and kind of what financial trappings or what financial doings can do to a person in their heart. And so, like you said, like this whole no spend thing, it literally is. I was talking to some of our church family earlier this week about how this thing really has been like, and I think we said this before last week, like it's been like a fast for us, you know, like the ability to deny yourself and what it takes. And then also what it brings to the surface, like how it brings so many different.
Show you.
Man, it's like a mirror, like a mirror. Yeah. So, So we're getting stronger and learning a lot. So, yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Thank you for the therapy, y'all. In the car.